What have I been doing during this lockdown period? Well, I've always had a bit of a fascination about window cleaning. Ever since I was a kid, when I used to go around into town, I used to see them doing the windows. It was always just interesting to watch. So I thought I'd give a little bash myself, and in the shed, managed to find myself one of these. I purchased a new rubber for it because obviously they tend to go stiff and a bit brittle. So it's got a new soft Pull-X rubber on it, and we've been getting quite good results. So let's have a go. There's all sorts of techniques you can use, but this is the one I'm using. Oh! See, amateur mistake. Let's try again. Now, it gives you really good results. Just show you on the glass. There's a little bit there. We can't see really. A little bit there, just on the edges. A couple of very small smears up there, which you'd obviously get with your cloth, but that side's pretty clean. A little bit on the bottom, and overall, I would be happy with that. But there's another thing. On there. So, doing a bit of research, and apparently these bad boys are the things to have. This is what all the professional window cleaners are raving about on YouTube. The Moerman Excelerator. So why is this good? Well, this is a bit like a Swiss Army knife of window cleaners, I suppose. You can swivel it. It has swivel mode, so if you need to use a pole, you can swivel it. It locks into place. It's got 3 angle adjusters, 10 degrees, 25 degrees and 40 degrees. So you can change the angles. It has the Liquidator 2.0 channel. It has these end clips which get you right into the edge of the window. So basically you can do these windows without having any water left or any marks left on the window at all with one of these. And this has been coming out with good results as well, so we'll give this a quick go. Give this a quick go. Now you need to lube up your rubber as best you can, and try from there. That is pretty good. Just give it one more pass and then I'll show you the results. Yeah. Just got a little tiny bit there, but that was down to me, I think. So just give it one more go. Sorry about that. Kids. Right, let's try again. Now, a big trick to getting windows nice and clean is when you're doing your mopping of the window, not to go smashing it into the rubber, because that rubber will hold the water. Once you've squeezed it, it'll start to drip. So don't smash it into the rubber. Get it as close as you can without smashing it into the rubber. I'm not a professional window cleaner, I'm an amateur. So let's try this again. And then pull it off the window. Right, show you this one. Now, as you can see, well, you probably can't see, but that is perfect all the way up. It's a little spot on the rubber, but that's on the rubber, it's not on the glass. There's not one bit on there, that's all clean. This side is spotless, and the bottom is all spotless, just a little bit on the rubber. Tiny little streak at the very bottom there, very right on the edge of the rubber, but that's just where it's sitting on the rubber. But apart from that, you know, I'd say that's as good as a pro. No two ways about it. Now, probably noticed this, obviously while I was doing the scrubbing. This has obviously got a blade on it as well. I bought this. It came with a pole. I wanted a 3-metre pole. And she gave me this as well, which I thought, well, why not? And this is the difference between having a good rubber and a bad rubber. You can feel this is gone a bit stiff. But we'll give it a go and you'll see the difference. Try and do the same technique. Actually miss a bit there. Yeah. So overall it's cleaned the window. Not too bad, but it's all up the edges, there's a couple of streaks there. Give it one more go. Yeah. The overall it probably looks pretty clean. That little streak will probably disappear in 10 minutes when it dries out, but edge, tiny bit there, but the top one is really got a big streak across there. And not too bad, but it's sort of smeared there. It's like, it's just because the rubber's gone. But overall, I mean, if you look at it from a distance, that looks pretty good. But since using this, you know, I've got to say that these are the dogs. They really are. And the results that you can get is pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, there's nothing on there now. And the more you practice it, the better you get. Absolutely nothing on that side whatsoever. Tiny little smear there. Tiny little smear. But you could grab that with your cloth. Just make that disappear. Yeah, just a very couple of small ones there, but the edge is perfect. Say it's just on the bottom rubber. Just on the bottom rubber. So that's a pretty good result. So, Moerman Excelerator. They start from about 28 quid, which is quite expensive, I think. But I managed to find a second-hand one for 11 quid. I got the whole lot for £11, which I think is an absolute bargain. I mean, what window cleaners charge these days, I don't know whether it's like £10, £15 a house. But the results that you can get with this is really, really impressive. So, can you clean windows like a pro if you're an amateur? I think you can, if you've got the tools to do the job. So, thumbs up for that.